Tiger Mask. And they take on the team of Naoki Sano, Shinjiro Otani, Tashuhito Takiyawa. I'm not good at this.
Oh, no, you nailed that. Takiyawa. That was perfect.
And Raisuke Taguchi.
To avoid sounding like Pasty White, I'm going to say my pick is Tiger Liger Fuji Sasuke.
I like that, but I'm going to simplify even further as I'm picking the Tiger Liger squad.
Just so many greats and legends, from Tiger Mask to Fujinami to Sasuke to Jushin Thunder Liger. And on the other side, of course, you got Naoki Sanyo is definitely a name, not like any of them, but definitely Otana, great Takaomi, as Pacey didn't say it, and Ryusuke. This is not gonna be the match of the night. This is gonna be, let's throw a lot of big names in there and give them a show. You know what I mean? This is your WWE does this all the time. Throw in a lot of names you're going to recognize, some oldies from the past, and give them a highlight.
Yep, and it's a great way to start the two-night event, I think.
No doubt. So we're starting out picking the same team. That's fine. I just thought of it just now. Actually, I thought of it before, but I never got to doing it. We don't have tiebreakers, Pasty, and I think they'll be pretty easy to come up with, so we'll come up with them as we go.
All right.
But with that being said, we're going to move on to another 8-man tag match. And folks, if you know New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-views, this is fairly common. If you don't know it, you're going to be shocked by the next match after this one. But this one we'll see Los Ingobernables de Japón, which, Pacey, did you know Los Ingobernables de Japón means the ungovernables from Japan?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Pacey's awesome. And that's going to be, I knew you knew that, but we wanted to give a little shout out to the listeners. This is our brand new, we don't know who's tuning in. We don't know, I'm assuming we got brand new listeners coming in on the first one of the year, but we got Bushi, Shingo Takagi, Evil, and Sonata. Folks, if you've never seen a New Japan Pro Wrestling event, you're going to love Evil's entrance.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to take on
one of my favorites in the entire company.
Oh, man. And they're going to take on Suzuki-gun, which is El Desperado, Taichi, Minoru Suzuki, and Zack Sabre Jr.
I could have pronounced all these names with no problem.
Well, you chose to start off on the first one.
Well, somebody's got to keep the ball rolling, otherwise it's too much silence. Man, I got to go with the Gobnobbles.
Oh, Pacey's Los
Outside of the Bullet Club, they've been my go-to team in New Japan since I started watching.
And they don't let you down a lot.
No, and they're all great.
Oh, every single one.
Not knocking Suzuki-gun.
No,
they're just younger.
They are. They are. That is very true. And with that being said, though, I am going the Suzuki-gun route. I think that Minoru Suzuki, who is not a younger one, but has a lot to prove from last year, where he took on more losses than he normally would. He's definitely a strong style type. And Zack Sabre Jr., who is him and Will Ospreay are kind of the golden children, if you will.
Yep.
Of
anytime
New
their
Japan
contracts are up, it's going to be huge things.
Yeah, for them expanding this year into America, they're going to definitely highlight those two individuals. I'm going Suzuki-gun, even though I would definitely say LIJ is probably my more favorite of these two, but I'm going Suzuki-gun. Let's go for it.
And I've been all about LIJ for a long time. It could be the turning point where the young overtakes, and it would make a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta go with the heart here. Then we have an 8-man tag team, seeing Chaos, the team of Yoshihashi, Toru Yano, Tomohiro Ishii, and Hiroki Goto, taking on the Boule Club.
Exactly.
Owens, Yujihiro Takahashi, Bailuok Fail, and Kenta.
You did a good job on those, buddy. You did a good job.
I tried so hard.
On this one, Pasty, even though, as we discussed before we were recording, I'm kind of a huge fan of Chaos this year, or at least this last year, and they've super impressed me. I want to see what New Japan's plan is for the Bullet Club going forward. This is a make or break year for them.
Yeah, we said the same thing last year, though, and it didn't really do anything.
That's true, but they haven't gone down any. At least, listen to me. In New Japan, they haven't gone down any rungs. Now, in Hot Topic, possibly, yes.
Yeah.
In WWE stands, are there less Bullet Club shirts? Yes, I will admit that. But as far as in the New Japan hierarchy, they haven't actually gone down any or got any higher. So you'd think something's going to happen with them this year. I'm going Bullet Club. Let's see what happens.
They got to show me something first. I'm going with Chaos.
Okay. That brings us to the IWGP Tag Team Championships. Bullet Club members Gorillas of Destiny taking on what is horrifically known as Finn Juice, Dave Finlay, and Juice Robinson.
It's so terrible that they actually call them that, because that's the name I would have just came up with doing this naturally. Don't go with Pasty's first idea. The
name you came up with was actually slightly better.
Well, yeah. Fit Juice.
And it makes me think of something that George Papil would sell on a infomercial. Fit Juice.
You need Fergal Devitt for Fin Juice, and that's a whole other mess. You'd probably need Fergal, and you'd need Lars Sullivan and a video camera, and then you'd get some Fin Juice. But yeah, my pick goes to Fit Juice because I like the name. And I don't know. Gorillas of Destiny, how long have they been around and at this shit? That's the real question. I don't know. Where'd you go? Why'd you stop? One moment, folks. A little bit of issues and technical on our end. Hopefully I will quell this beast momentarily. Hopefully. Yes. So yes, I've picked Fit Juice.
And I'm definitely, even though the odds of Bullet Club and Bullet Club winning back-to-back are pretty slim, I'm going to pick Gorillas of Destiny because, I'm probably going to get one of them right out of the two. Let's go with it.
See, and I'm only picking we'll get to no. I don't know. If the young guys of the Bullet Club can't get it, why would the Gorillas of Destiny?
Because they're young fellers.
They're young? How long have they been in New Japan?
Less than Kent. Well, in New Japan, not less than Kenta, but as far as wrestling, less than Kenta, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi.
Fine.
I mean, just saying.
Fit Juice is going to wipe the floor with them. Then we move into a Tejas Deathmatch IWGP United States Championship, seeing Lance Archer defending his championship versus Jon Moxley.
Who, again, for the record, never lost the IWGP United States Championship. He just failed to defend it and was stripped of it.
I don't even remember hearing that happening.
Oh, there was a weather issue and he wasn't able to make it to what's the tournament? I'm drawing a blank now.
Best of the Super Juniors?
No, it's just not. They're not Super Juniors. Anyways, yeah, he wasn't able to make it, so it was stripped from him. And then Juice Robinson, wasn't it? Anyways, long story short, I was trying to figure out why the fuck they had a Texas Death Match, and I think did we talk about this 2 weeks ago, or did I just figure it out in between now and then? Lance Archer is from Tejas, so that's why it's a Texas Death Match for the United States Championship in Japan, featuring Jon Moxley, who has nothing to do with that. So Lance Archer is the connection to Texas. They should just have to
watch it on the screen in Japan, and it should be in Texas.
There you go. I think this one's pretty simple. I think Moxley never lost the title. I think he wants it back, and I think he's a big name for them right now.
Death match is right in the title. You might have got Texas in there, but that's not going to make a big difference.
But Moxley owns Death Match. Moxley takes it.
Did you see what he did to Kenny Omega? Then we've got the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match, seeing Will Ospreay versus Hiromu Takahashi. I'm taking it Will Ospreay is the champion, or is nobody the champion?
Will Ospreay is the champion.
All right. And I'm going to go with Ospreay. It doesn't mean I like him. It just means I think he's going to win.
And you know what? I think Ospreay's going to lose it. And so I'm going Hiromu Takahashi. I don't have a lot to go on with this. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Ironically, I'm more of an Ospreay fan, and you're not.
Yeah.
But but you're going Ospreay. I'm going Takahashi.
He's got talent. Like
cool.
I said, to me, it seems like he's a million miles away when he's in the ring, and that just, I don't know.
I hear you.
Reeks of ego, almost.
Oh, I hear you.
Although, if you got to give me Seth Rollins or Ospreay, I guess I'll take Ospreay.
And then we got the IWGP Intercontinental Championship match. This will see Switchblade Jay White taking on Tetsuya Naito. We've got the Bullet Club versus Chaos here. And Jay White is going in as champion, but basically, I think Naito... God, I'm a huge Naito mark, but this is definitely...
huge on Naito.
I'm not a big Jay White. You and I are kind of the exact same on this one. We're huge Naito marks. We're not big on Switchblade. I think Jay White needs to take a step back. I think Naito is the face of the future. I think Okada is at the pinnacle right now, and I think he's going to go down from here. I hope I'm wrong. But definitely I think Naito is the future of the company. Strap the rocket to this son of a bitch and give him the IC championship.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Naito here. If anybody from Bullet Club is going to win tonight, I think it could be Jay White, but I don't like him. I like Naito. I'm going with Naito.
I'm down with that.
Then we have the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, seeing the champion Kazuchika Okada defending his title versus Kota Ibushi, which is going to be a fucking hell of a match.
This might be the match of both nights.
I think it could be. I think it definitely could be. This will be your fabled Dave Meltzer 6-star match, even though it doesn't involve Kenny Omega.
Oh, 7.5 because it's in the Tokyo Dome.
Yes.
You always add 2.5 stars in the Tokyo Dome, Pasty. That's the Meltzer rule. It's
been a while since I've heard the Japanese voices from a silent crowd yelling, Okada!